and educate that this is totally wrong. The state of Israel happens to be totally wrong. It's totally wrong according to Judaism. Jews are, according to Jewish belief, in a divinely decreed exile. We are forbidden to fight other nations. We are forbidden to create a state of our own, even without oppressing other people. Just the actual idea of building a Jewish sovereign homeland is contrary to our teachings, contrary to our tradition ever since the destruction of the Second Temple 2,000 years ago. And this was accepted by all Jews throughout all generations until this very new philosophy of Zionism, like about 100 years ago. Now, second of all, when it comes to the concept of the Holocaust, which was a terrible, bloody happening, which was our communities, our grandparents were killed, and our communities are still affected of it. But when these people come out and use the Holocaust to legitimize all crimes they are doing, to legitimize the existence of the State of Israel and the oppression of the Palestinian people, this is shameful and embarrassing. Finally, when it comes to the issue of Iran, antagonizing Iran, provocating, and fighting against them, we have to make very clear, and this is our personal experience, we have studied the issue, we have researched on it, and we visited in person many times in Iran. The Iranian people, including their governmental leaders and religious leaders, don't hate Jews. They do hate political Zionism, this political state of Israel, for the reason because what's happening against their cousins, the Palestinian people, which we happen to agree that what is happening against the Palestinian people is wrong. It's totally wrong.
So you completely agree, the occupation of Gaza?
It's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. We visited Gaza twice. We just sent an ambulance as a present, as a gift to the people of Gaza to show, this was like in the name of many Jewish communities worldwide, to show that not all Jews agree to what is happening. And when now again coming back to my point, with Iran does not hate Jews. They are very strongly against the State of Israel, against this political movement, which happens to be a very wrong, flawed, anti-human and anti-religious movement. And by coming out and blaming Iran, saying they're anti-Semite, firstly, this is totally wrong. This is embarrassing to say in the time as we have one of our banners, thank you Iran for the beautiful Jewish community. They have a Jewish community of 25,000 people, Jewish people, who live in peace and harmony. They can exercise, they can practice their religion, as we witness this with our own eyes. Now, blaming Iran that they are anti-Semites is simply embarrassing to say so. And what happens with this pro-Israeli approach, this is nothing new. Attacking Iran is not new. They do this already for decades. Attacking whoever stands in their way, whoever stands up and would say a word, they would attack them as anti-Semites and simply creating enemies against the Jewish people. And then they would use this blame of anti-Semitism to justify everything they're doing, which is totally wrong from beginning to end. This is embarrassing and is dangerous, not only to Palestinian people, not only to other countries, it's dangerous for Jews as well. It happens to be that Israel today is a seriously dangerous place for Jewish people. Why? Jews lived in Palestine prior to the 1920s in peace. Why? What changed? This political movement came in, caused conflict, created enemies, and now we, as Jewish people, are suffering together with all of us.